Welcome back again to tishhenderson.com. And in this episode, we are going to talk about how you can use one specific tool to help you do all of the research you need to do in order to find great places to advertise your business or your offering. The first thing you'll want to do is get the SEO for Chrome download, and it's a free download. Just type in SEO for Chrome, and it's a free download, and go ahead and download that SEO for Chrome. Once you do that, you'll have this SEO image in your toolbar, and you're really going to need this because it's going to help you speed up your research time. A lot of you are familiar with Alexa.com and Quantcast, and when you download SEO for Chrome, it will allow you to access those things really fast when you're researching places to advertise your business. So I've already looked into a few places, but if you're looking to place your ad on classified listings for free, then you can do a research, or you can Google any of the ones that you're interested in. I'm going to go straight to the ones, just to save time. I'm going to go straight to the ones that we have already looked at. This is one called OLX.com. Okay, what you want to do is, once you land on that landing page, you go to your SEO for Chrome here, and you click on that button, and see it says all pages indexed: Bing, Google, Majestic SEO, Yahoo, all the backlinks for this website and the traffic for this website. This is what we're interested in. So what you want to do is go ahead and click on Alexa Rank, and now OLX.com for Alexa Rank pops up. See how simple it is? You don't have to keep going back there. This is a traffic website, and you can post your business on that traffic website, your business or your offer. And what we're looking for here is low global rankings. Under 100,000 on your global rankings are great, and then under 50,000 is great for your United States rankings. If you find something that you like that's a little bit higher, sure, use it. It's up to your own discretion. It's just some numbers. In fact, I think one or two of the other examples are higher in their ranking. But here's some other things you want to take a look at. The bounce rate, how quickly people are leaving the site, and the daily page views per visitor. So every time a visitor visits this site, they look at 2.33 pages. So they're not on there very long. They're on there for about 2 minutes and looking at an average of about a little over 2 pages. So here's some other things, the audience demographics. Now, if you know you have a product, a service, or a website, you want to know that the classified ads or the ad service that you're using, or anything that you're researching, fits your audience demographics. What kind of product do you have that you're advertising? Are you advertising a product that's great for the younger market or the older market? This is going to give you a general idea. It's not an exact science, but it gives you an idea. Does your market fit better for some college market, no college, graduate school, or college? What about children? Would this be a better product for people with children or without children? Males or females? Where do they browse from? Are they browsing from home or school or work? This is good information. Then you want to check out the country that visits the most. A lot of this traffic comes from the United States. That might mean something to you or not, but that's important to notice. The keywords that people are typing into the search engine. So if your keyword is for something like pets, and you see that they're typing in something related to pets here to get to that site, that's great. If not, you can still use it, because they might have a category for pets, and that's all you really need is a good placement for your advertisement for pets. Upstream simply means, where did they come from before they landed on the OLX site? So in this case, you'll see the different places they came from: Google, Facebook, Ads, Profit, Reward, etc., etc. Then you want to see other sites that are linking to this site: Amazon, Pinterest, Salesforce, Blog, or Tumblr, and it's giving you the page that's linking. So if you wanted to do some more research, you could click on these and go to those exact pages. So this gives you an idea of whether or not this site in particular will be a great place for you to put your ad. You really want to concentrate on the audience demographics and whether or not they have the traffic that you'll need. So let me show you how quick this thing works. Again, I'm just going to close out of the Alexa ranking, go back to the main page. You can also click on the SEO for Chrome and see if there's any information on Quantcast. There is a little bit of information here. We've got the number of people that are accessing that site, and we've got some additional demographics. So this is good. Is it consistent? This is where you can use both tools to see if the people going to this site is consistent. The other on Alexa, I think it was more males than female. I didn't record which one was the case. This one says has kids. I'm not sure what Alexa said. Alexa doesn't give any income information, but Quantcast does. So you have somewhere between 0 and 50,000. And then there's a big disparity between those two numbers and then 150,000 and above. And then these folks did not have any college. And again, I'm not sure what Alexa said, but this is where you can do your own comparison. Scroll down and it gives you some indication of race, which is what Alexa does not give you. And you can make your own guesstimates or hypotheticals, or you can determine if it sounds right. Again, this is not an exact science, but if you can get information from Alexa and Quantcast and both of them match, that's a good indication that that site is pulling in those particular types of demographics. So that's what you want to do when you're looking at places to advertise your site. Let's look at one more, okay, and I can just show you how quickly this works. Let's just type in adpost.com. Again, I looked at these sites before I did this video just so I can make sure I'm doing my homework for you in advance. Okay, so AdPost is another place. You want more hits to your website, increase your traffic. They've got ads on here as well. Submit your website here for free. And again, just go straight to the SEO for Chrome here, the icon. Click on Alexa Rank, and it's going to take you directly to Alexa Ranks. Look at that, 6,000 and then 746 in India. People are staying, each visitor is going and visiting almost 5.5 pages per visit. And they're not bouncing away very quickly. They're spending a lot more time on this page. Look at that on this website. And the average daily time is 4 minutes and 43 seconds. That's pretty good. Now, look at this. The demographics tells you 45 to 65 is where the age range is, and no college to some college are the main viewers here, and most of these folks do not have children. Then we've got most of them that are male, and they're browsing from home. This is good information as you begin to put together your offers for that particular classified ad program. Again, most of the people are coming from the United States. And then we see that the keywords associated with it is adpost, adpost.com. That makes sense. Not sure what contract skitter is, and maybe belly reduced belt in Cheney. I'm not sure what that is either. Is keywords that they're typing in, and it gives you the percentage of time that that's being typed in. So it may be worth it to click this link to see where it takes you. Also upstream, remember this is where they came from before they hit this site. Most of them are coming from Google, and they're typing in myadpost.com to get their classified ads, this is a great way to find out other resources for advertising your site as well. So classified ads may be one. And we see this ad profits reward. This is the second time we've seen this. We saw it on the other site that we reviewed, and now we're seeing it here at AdPost. So I would say that's definitely worth looking into. Then we see that they're linking to these particular sites, Pinterest, Blogger. So it might be worth it for you to have something on Pinterest if that was of interest to you. ClickSense. See, there's so much information. Again, you can follow the link blogger.com to the ClickSense post, to the ClickSense post and see what it's saying, and can give you some more information. Also, sites that are related to free, I'm not sure what that is, Sales and Garage Sales Hunter, FSC Trading Post, Domestic Sale. This I know is another classified ad website, and so is Choose Your Item. So depending on what you're selling, these two sites may be of interest to you, and you might want to look at that because people are coming from these sites, or at least linking to these sites. So they have some relationship with each other, and it may be worth it to have your ads on both of those sites, all 3 of those sites, or all 5 of those sites. The more exposure you get, the better. But the idea is you want to find classified ad sites that have very, very low ranking, which means they're generating tons and tons of traffic. And so this will only help for your exposure to your product. So this is how you do the research for finding the classified ad sites that you want to post to. You really, really want to do this manually. There are submission software programs out there, and I'm not really sure how well they work, but it's better to do these manually as much as you can, or maybe you can hire someone to do this for you on a daily basis. But the more you can get it out there consistently with different ads in these same platforms, the better it is for the exposure for your site. So I hope it was worth it. Go ahead and download that SEO for Chrome, and you can see how quickly you can get information. Now let's see, we didn't do this. Let me go ahead and check out Quantcast. Let's see if there's any details here for Quantcast. Okay, Quantcast has 102 people, 102,000 people check out this site, and sure enough, they have some details on the demographics too, mainly females in the 25 to 44 age category. I think Alexa said something a little bit higher, I think down to 65. No kids, I think that's consistent. Here's where Quantcast differs. They give you some income information, so 100,000 to 150,000. So does your product warrant the high income folks? Maybe you need to target high income folks. This will be great information for you. Basically some college, and again it's saying Asian Hispanic is the most frequented visitors. So you can kind of gauge your product. If it makes sense that that would be the most frequented classification of visitors, then sure, then go with that. But if it doesn't make sense, just use it as a gauge and something to give you some additional information. So anyway, I am I'm excited for you to know more about this, and certainly we want you to visit tishhenderson.com and learn a lot more about media buying and how to drive and generate traffic to your website. But until then, we hope you enjoyed this particular module 2, and we look forward to working with you again in module 3, where we're going to talk about the ins and outs of a landing page. All right, until then, this is Tish Henderson, and we'll see you later.